Hello, and welcome back to Speak English Daily.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy to see you here today.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about something very important, something that can truly change the way you communicate: how to master public speaking.
Many people feel nervous when they speak in front of others. Their hands shake, their voice becomes weak, and sometimes their mind goes completely blank.
But here is the truth. Great speakers are not born. They are trained.
In this episode, you will learn 8 simple and powerful rules that will help you speak clearly, confidently, and naturally in front of any audience.
Let's begin.
Lesson 1. One big idea.
When you speak in public, don't try to say everything. This is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make.
They think more information means a better speech.
But actually, more information creates confusion.
People may listen, but they don't understand deeply, and later they don't remember anything.
So what should you do?
Focus on one big idea. Only one.
Before you start speaking, ask yourself one simple question. What is the one thing I want people to remember?
That answer is your main idea.
Now, listen carefully. If your speech has many ideas, people remember nothing.
But if your speech has one strong idea, people remember it clearly.
That is how powerful speakers think.
Let's take an example. Topic: time management.
Wrong way. You talk about planning, discipline, motivation, sleep, productivity tools, and habits.
Now your message is lost.
Right way. You say, time improves when you focus on one task at a time.
That's it. Now your full speech supports this one idea.
Every story, every example, every sentence connects to this message.
Think of your speech like a circle.
Your main idea is the center.
Everything else moves around it.
If you leave the center, your speech becomes weak.
So here's what you need to do.
Choose one idea.
Keep it simple.
Repeat it in different ways.
Make people understand it.
Make people feel it.
Make people remember it.
And remember this line.
Say less, but say it clearly.
That is the secret of powerful speaking.
Lesson 2. Speak in simple language.
Talk like a real person.
When people start public speaking, they often try too hard to sound smart.
They use big words, long sentences, and difficult expressions.
They believe, if I speak like this, people will think I am intelligent.
But the truth is very different.
When you use complicated language, people stop listening.
Not because they don't want to listen,
but because they cannot follow you easily.
Their mind works too hard just to understand your words.
And when the brain feels tired, it disconnects.
So even if your message is strong, it gets lost.
Great speakers do not try to sound smart. They try to be understood.
They speak clearly, simply, and naturally.
Even a beginner can understand them.
Because they know one important truth. If people don't understand you, they will not remember you.
Simple language creates strong impact.
Many people think simple language is weak.
But actually, it is the strongest form of communication.
Because simple words go directly into the mind.
They don't create confusion.
They create connection.
For example, instead of saying, I would like to explain a complex idea,
say, I want to explain something important.
Instead of saying, this situation is extremely challenging,
say, this situation is very hard.
Same meaning, stronger impact.
Now, imagine you are talking to your friend.
You will not use complicated English.
You will speak simply and naturally.
That is exactly how you should speak in public.
Because your audience is not your exam teacher.
They are real people.
And real people connect with real language.
Many speakers focus too much on perfection.
Perfect grammar, perfect vocabulary, perfect sentences.
But public speaking is not about perfection.
It is about connection.
If people feel connected, they listen.
And simple language creates that connection.
When you speak simply, people understand quickly.
They stay relaxed.
They enjoy your speech.
And they remember your message.
But complicated language creates pressure,
People get confused.
and they lose interest.
So ask yourself, do you want to impress or connect?
Always remember this line,
Speak so clearly that even a beginner understands you.
because if a beginner understands you, everyone understands you. Lesson 3. Use one visual per slide.
When you give a presentation, your slides should support you.
But many speakers make their slides too heavy.
Too many words, too many points, too much information.
Then what happens?
People stop listening to you and they start reading the slide.
Now the slide becomes the speaker.
And that is a problem.
Your slide is not there to teach everything.
It is there to support your message. It should catch attention and help people remember.
That's it.
So follow this rule.
One visual per slide.
That visual can be one image,
One keyword.
One short sentence, but not everything together. When you use one visual, people understand quickly. Then they listen to you. There is no confusion. Everything feels clear. Remember this. Slides support your voice, not replace it. You are the speaker. Your voice carries the message. Let's imagine a bad slide. Long text, many points, small font. People start reading. They stop listening. Now imagine a simple slide. One image of a person finishing a race. And you say, "This is success." Now people look and listen at the same time. That creates connection. Keep your slides clean and simple. Avoid too many colors. Avoid too much text. Think like a billboard. People see it for a few seconds. If it is simple, they understand. If it is crowded, they ignore it. Ask yourself one question. Can someone understand this in 3 seconds? If not, simplify it. Lesson 4. One idea per slide. Many speakers try to save time. They put many ideas in one slide, but this creates confusion. People don't know what to focus on, and slowly they stop paying attention. Imagine one slide with many points and examples. The audience is trying to read, listen, and understand at the same time. This creates overload. And when the brain feels overloaded, it shuts down. So follow this rule. One slide equals one idea. When you do this, people understand quickly. They stay focused. And they remember your message. Think of your presentation like steps. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. Each slide is one step. If you mix steps, the journey becomes confusing. Example topic: learning English. Bad slide: what, why, and how in one place. Good slides: what is learning, why it matters, how to improve. Now everything is clear. Give time to each idea. Explain it properly. Guide the audience step by step. Because clarity creates impact. Lesson 5. Use stories, not just facts. Many speakers only give information. They share facts and data, but facts alone are not powerful. Facts are dry. They don't create emotion. People understand them but forget them quickly. Because facts touch the mind, but stories touch the heart. Stories create emotion. They create images in the mind. They make people feel something. And when people feel, they remember. Example: fact: reading daily improves your language. Now a story. There was a girl who could not understand English well. She started reading one page every day. Slowly she improved. After a few months, she could read full books. Now you feel something. You remember the message. Stories make you human. People connect with real experiences. You can use simple stories.
your own experience, a small real-life situation, or a lesson from your past. Keep it simple. Keep it short. Focus on the message. A simple structure helps. Situation, problem, action, result. And always ask, what is the lesson? Because a story without a message is useless. Lesson 6. Embrace silence. Many speakers talk too fast. They try to fill every second. They are afraid to pause. But silence is not your enemy. Silence is your power. Great speakers know when to stop. Silence gives space to your words. It helps people understand. It helps people feel. Without silence, speech becomes noise. Example, without pause. Everything feels fast and heavy. Example, with pause. Everything feels clear and strong. Pause after important lines. Pause before key ideas. It creates curiosity. It controls your speed. And it shows confidence. Avoid filler words like and Use real silence. Practice with pauses. Soon it will feel natural. Lesson 7. Practice again and again. Confidence comes from practice, not from talent, not from thinking, but from doing. Many beginners practice only a few times. Then they feel nervous. That is normal. You need repetition. Practice many times, maybe 20 or 30 times. It may feel boring, but this is where improvement happens. Your words become clear, your flow becomes smooth, your fear becomes smaller. Recording yourself is very important. When you watch yourself, you see your mistakes. You notice your speed, your pronunciation, your body language. Follow this method. Speak and record. Watch carefully. Find mistakes. Improve and repeat. Don't aim for perfect, aim for progress. Lesson 8. Watch yourself and improve. This is the final step. Many people practice but never check themselves, so they repeat the same mistakes. When you watch your recording, you become your own teacher. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but that is where growth begins. Focus on your voice, your pronunciation, your body language, your facial expressions. Be honest with yourself. Accept your weaknesses. Improve step by step, one thing at a time. Your first video may not be good, but after many recordings, you will see a big change. Your confidence will grow, your speaking will become natural, and you will feel proud. Remember this. Do not compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with your past self. Ask, am I better than yesterday? That is what matters. Now you know the 8 powerful rules of public speaking. If you follow these steps, you will speak better. You will speak with confidence. And you will speak with power. Start today. Practice daily. Improve slowly. And remember, your voice has power. Use it.